Hi everybody, Phil Strong here. Thanks very much for joining me today. Another blog. What we're doing is we're working through and answering questions, people that have submitted over time, various websites that have gotten today. Someone said, can you give me some tips on handling money with my kids? Sure, I'd love to. So here we go. First one is if you have young children, say 3 to 10, what I'd encourage you to do is to teach your children the power of allocating their money by using cash. The way that I teach it is this: the most powerful way that you can demonstrate the limited resource we have, which is money, is by using coins and cash, okay, or dollar notes, whatever you've got in your country. So let's just use an example of a holiday, and you've got a $50 budget for the holiday, and you don't want to go over that. So what you do is you get your kids involved, sit around the table and say, hey guys, what are some ideas that we've got for the holiday? What were the things that you'd like to do? And just get them to list some ideas. Going to the zoo, going to the movies, going out for dinner, going out for lunch, buying grandma a present for her birthday, those kinds of things. So then what you need to do is work out how much each of those things cost. So going to the zoo might cost you $25, going to the movies might cost you $20, going out for lunch might cost you $15, I'm just making these numbers up, but work it all out. And then what you can do is say to your kids, well look, if we want to do all of these, then put the money into piles, okay, or make little envelopes for each. It's quite an easy way to do it, or a little station on the table. Say, look, if it's $15, we need to put that money over here for the movies, or lunch, or whatever it was, and if it's $25, we need to put that over here. And pretty quickly the kids are going to see that the money runs out real fast. And so what they might like to do, depending on how your kids are, they might like to come up with cheaper ways to spend the money so that they can do more. So you might say, well look, if we go to the park and we take a picnic, that's only going to cost $5, and we can do that for the whole day, and we can swim in the river, and they're going to go, wow, that's great. And then you say, look, if we go on a bike ride and we have an ice cream while we're on the bike ride, that's only $5. And so you can see the kids can start to learn the difference between spending a large amount of money and a small amount of money to get enjoyment. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't spend a large amount of money. What I'm showing you is that by using cash and by thinking ahead and planning it, by showing the kids the way the money moves around, you can pretty quickly help them to understand the power of money. Okay, alright, now if you've got older kids, you can use the same principle, but what I encourage you to do is to get them to do the planning. So you can say, look, here's your budget for clothing, or here's your budget for the weekend. When it's gone, don't you come back to me. But let's talk about what some ideas you've got. And you can begin to give them a financial understanding and education that is way more powerful than anything I'm sure they're learning at school. But that's just the thing I have, because I don't think people teach money at school. So I hope that's helped you to understand how you can help your kids with money. A few tips that I've got there to help you to stretch your kids in growing and learning about money, so that when they become young adults and they have got their own money from a job or from any other means, that they make wise decisions with it. Alright, my name is Phil Strong. Thank you very much for joining me today. I look forward to catching you again real soon.